Hey folks, welcome to episode 81 of this Let's Play series of Shadow Empire. We're now on round 134, and, well, in my estimation, Caranon packs seem like they're undoing. They seem to be unravelling at the seams, and I'm making this judgment based on the fact that they seem to be falling back pretty much everywhere. They're still kind of holding on here, but my plan to extend my line in order to threaten an encirclement seems to have worked. They have started to pull stuff back. Let's just have a look down here as well. Excuse me. So we've got St. Martin. They're not pulling back from here, but I don't think they can defend this now. And I think they're all out of supply. Look here, supply received. Now we can't see exactly what they're out of supply, but it's telling us that they're out of supply. We know that they are, because they're not getting. I think this must have been the SHQ in Caranon, and we've just completely cut all their supply lines. Like, look, they're desperately trying to build new roads in order to make up for the supply lines that they're losing. But this turn, I'll pretty much be able to cut. I reckon if I've got enough fuel, yeah, look, I can cut right down here, and that is it. We've split them in two, and that was my plan all along, was to split the empire. So if you have a look at the strategic overview, you can see here, this is Caranon pax, right? And this is Caranon itself and the eastern spur of what is left of their empire. Now, I was originally just going to kind of slice down as far as I could, but I've actually taken out this big gouge, and that's just the way that the battle on the western side of this war has gone. It's meant that I had to form this kind of northwest to southeast line. That's the way the enemy fought against. And if you see, look, their zones kind of go in this kind of pattern as well. So they were really just defending their zones, I think. But as it is, we've taken a huge chunk of territory. This is a lot of territory. And I'm going to now split their empire in two, which means Caranon is going to fall. In fact, now that these walkers that I've built are there, you're going to see that Caranon is going to fall, I think. Let's just go there. And they've actually started falling back into Caranon itself. This is what happens when the AI realizes that it can't hold its ground. It retreats into, into the city to try and defend it. And he's got a lot of units in there. I might actually just do a quick recon mission to see exactly what we've got.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
There we go. We've now got 400 recon points, and so we've got some rifle militia. We've got a light infantry regiment and another militia, and they've got a bunch of troops in the SHQ as well, which I assume can fight. That's not a lot, and I don't really. I mean, let's get these walkers in now. Let's just move them up quickly, and we'll see how. No, I can't strategic move them. So, I mean, I reckon in the next few turns, give it another turn for these walkers to get into position, and then I'll assault Caranon, and then I think we've got them. I might even be able to move these blockers, and get them through these forests. I don't know. That might be a little bit more difficult, but look, we can move these in here, and now that does give us some access. There we are. Look, I think here, look, we are pretty much. There we go. Look, yeah. I mean, we can even get the walkers in this turn, but we don't want to be attacking with them that turn, especially not while they're on defense. I made that mistake last time, and I don't want to be. Oh no, actually, these are the different walkers, but still, once we've got this regiment, this fully supplied regiment of Fury 2s. With their twin heavy assault laser rifles, they've got 1,000 soft attack and 900 hard attack. They are really, really hard hitting. So I mean, they are much more hard hitting, I think, than even the blockers. Yeah, they're about the same. The blockers are about as good on the soft attack. Look, these guys, they suffer a penalty to soft defense. I think that's how that works. Trifler did actually mention it in the comments in one of the videos, so I forget how it works now, but I think they are less they're meant to be less effective in an offensive role. However, because they've got the howitzer gun, they are actually more effective in soft attack than they are in soft defense for some reason, which is interesting. But anyway, so yeah, the upshot of this is that these guys, these Walker regiments, these are going to be the things that take Carronon, I think. But I am going to try and move in with the rest of my troops. Let's get these blockers down this way and see if we can force our way through here. Anyway, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Let's just have a look at the history. So let's play this. Now this is Robespierre, who I actually invaded. I bet they were hoping they could live out the rest of this game in in mediocrity, but it's not to be, I'm afraid. They had land that I wanted. Okay, so this is Montefel. Now Montefel actually, if you look in the reports in the Foreign Affairs report, you see that they used an antagonized card. I forget what it's called now, but basically they threatened us or something, and we dropped 20 relation points. So I need to put those back up, and I'm gonna have to spend some political points doing that because I really don't want to go to war with Montefel again yet. I'm not. They are desperate to be at war with me, and I really don't want to be at war with them until I've got more troops. I've also found out why. For some reason, the pull system just wasn't pulling logistical points to that wing of troops on, in this area. That big invasion force that got cut off. They're still without supply because I've barely been getting any, and there's been roads to deliver it, but the pull system just for some reason just wasn't doing it, and I can't understand why. So I've actually turned it off on that side, and I've set some, I've just set the roads to just automatically. Yeah, they actually, Carronon Pax really attacked us really hard there, and they lost on one battle. They have pushed us back here though. Again, defenders stood firm. We didn't lose many troops there. I think they're suffering some supply issues. Excuse me. I really wish there was more detail in these battles. I wish you could click on something and see more detail. I don't think it's possible, from what Vic was saying, but it would be nice if you can actually go back and look at the video, look at the battles. But I just think it would be too much processing. Okay, so who's this? Oh, this is another regime, and these are the aliens that I called in. I actually sent a diplomatic mission to today, or last turn. Okay, so who are these? Are these the same? Let's just have a look over there. Oh yeah, this is just some nomads. I probably should declare war on them, just because otherwise what they're going to do is they might cut me off in some way. Okay, let's have a look at the vidcom. We discovered heavy walkers, which is good. Discovered Storm Grenadier Infantry Army. And a bunch of these cards. Okay, so let's have a look at the decisions for the turn. So we get to appoint an advisor, but that's because we've just moved Luna Arrakis. I'm going to leave that for the time being. Let's put Luna Arrakis into the Military Research Council where I want her. Okay, so she's happy. Model Design Council task priorities. We can't discover anything at the moment, but so I'm just going to put this into like 85, something like that. When something comes up, I'll switch it back. Because I always forget which way it works, man. But I think if you're discovering stuff, or if there's nothing to discover, it goes into research, but it's not the other way around. Anyway, zone decisions. Protests in Westguard. No. Yeah, we've got plenty of. There's not actually that many people in Westguard. Oh, there's 30,000. This grew quite quickly. This town did. I think it was. I wonder what's going on here. Low quality of life. Hey, hang on a minute. What about this? Yeah, it's the quality of life's low compared to the civilization level. That's the problem. So I really need to build some assets. I am actually building a hospital here. It's just everything's taken a while. So yeah, let's just pay them. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna pay them. I think. Minor worker strike. Yeah, same again. Same again. Major worker strike. Same again. Walkout agitator. North Point. When was North Point again? Ah, I think it was this one. Way over this side of my empire. There we are. North Point doesn't have anyone there, I don't think. Oh yeah, we've only got a very small formation. We can't raise anybody here. Must be a bottleneck. Let's have a look. Ah, we got another bottleneck, look. I wonder what's causing that. What could be causing that, I wonder? Just building too much stuff, I suppose. So we can't really use autocracy on this one. Mind you, it's small. We probably can. Oh no, it's this is a walkout agitator. I'm just going to give in to the demands there. Marauders in Peter. 7 political points. Success. Quack doctors. Ugh.
Roger that.
Failure. Bacterial disease outbreak in Oasis.
Roger that.
Failure. Vigilante justice in Mohochi.
Yes.
Failure. Okay. Just basically just wiped out a whole load of population in different cities. Zone city upgrade. Upgrade to minor city. Level... I don't know. Hang on, which one's this? Root head. No, I'm not going to do that. So schedule meeting with alien natives. Let's try and learn their language.
Yes, sir.
We didn't make progress. Okay. At least the relationship went up. Vertillo turns its parliament against us. Let's just send the envoys. We'll easily make this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Requesting helping fight Syndic cells. This is with Taurus. It's going to annoy a whole lot of people. That's going to reduce government by a lot. This is basically trading a lot of autocracy for a lot of government. Look how high our democracy rating and our autocracy are. I've never seen this happen. It's quite rare to get really high in 2 at the same time. I didn't even know you could do it. Yeah, we still haven't got any of these though. Look, we still haven't found that we haven't got any of these autocracy. I mean, look, for example, some of these cards are really, really good. Assassinate leader is pretty useful. Reign of Fear. Anyway, but yeah, that's pretty. This is pretty brutal. Yeah, I'll kill the commies. We could take on board another advisor. No, I can't do that. Let's just get this up a little bit. Allow emergency food. Never fire.
Okie dokie.
Go. Okay. Do I want to upgrade root head? No. Appointed commander Victor Robin Hill. This guy is a Cap 1, War 26 command rating. Yeah, he might be okay. Let's just go with that. And we'll leave the advisor for the time being until I've got someone who's actually better for it, for that particular job. I mean, I suppose we could try and play a stratagem card, but I think I might want to raise some formations this turn, so I might just leave it. Okay. There might be a war coming on this front. I don't know how long it's going to be until Montefell actually push through. Let's see if we can try and raise the... Let's try and make friends with Montefell. Perhaps we give them some money. Yeah, it looks like Caranon Pax really want to be friends with us now. But Montefell...
Yes, sir.
Critical success? Okay, so that's raised... we've given them money and that's raised them... their relationship with us. But, I mean, it's not going to be very high. So it's gone back up to 43. They're going to try and provoke us again, no doubt. But I can afford 1,000. It's not really the end of the world if I spend 1,000 credits. Wow, yeah, although trading's getting a bit difficult.
Yes, sir.
Trading is getting a bit difficult. Let's just have a look at our treasury. Yeah, we're spending a lot. I mean, I think this turn you should notice a big increase in the amount of industry and metal we're getting. And I think that will be because we are starting to get these industry finished in all these towns that I built them in. Yeah, that one finished this turn. Skull Tower isn't building anything, so that must have finished something as well. Yeah, construction panel, solar panels 3. I think I'm going to just keep building, increasing the solar panels. Now look, we're actually getting quite a lot of energy here. What's the maximum we can hold? Maximum storage is 11,000. Well, I don't need to build any storage yet. We're still building Industry 2 here. Picarbo. Okay, we're not building anything in Picarbo now. What do we need to build here? Well, Extreme Civilization. Not a lot, really. So, probably we could probably go with some more. Maybe Metallization 2. Demetallization Facility 2. 6 rounds of 500 metal. I mean, it's quite expensive. But it does produce 500 metal a turn, which is pretty good. And you get radioactives and these out of it, the rares as well. So it might be worth doing that. Okay. This would also be a good thing to build in Skull Tower 2, I think. I think we've already got Demetallization 2 here, so... Hydroponic factory. No, we're good with that. Maybe Heavy Industry 2. Wow, 6 rounds though.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's start getting. We want to start getting battle dress out, I think. And as soon as I get the opportunity, I'm going to research jetpacks because it's relatively sort of high up in the tree. Where are we? Oh no, it's not. It's not that high actually. But I think we could get it relatively quickly, and now, especially now we've got a decent leader in the research council. So, okay, let's have a look at the military stuff for this turn. I think what I'll do is I'm going to move these and then move these guys down. Here we are. These bikes can get down there too. Strategic move them to where they want to be, which is down here. Okay. What are these guys looking at? Tarrafel. Wow, they're cold and they're low. Need to be a bit careful. If they invade us, that could be annoying. Tarador are okay. Tarrafel though. See, I've got quite a lot of... I'm starting to accumulate a lot of resources on this side. It might be worth building up some troops. I really don't think... It's not looking like Gagari packs are interested in attacking us. Now, I don't know if that is because we've got loads of troops on their border or what, but... I don't know. It's difficult to say. No, just watch me move them to go and do something else and then they invade me. That'd just be so typical. Third SHQ. Third SHQ is starting to develop some troops. So, third SHQ Gigwa. What are we building here? Building heavy industry. I think we need to get our logistics up in Gigwa a little bit more first. For example, we need to start getting rail. Logistics is looking a lot better in these areas, I've got to say. It's just still up here, look, that we're getting these bottlenecks. I think I'm going to increase. Oops, I'm going to increase the size of this truck station here.
Order acknowledged.
Yeah, I think I will. And okay, let's get back to the military stuff. Yeah, so I mean, at the moment, yeah, look at this formation still here, even though it's supposed to be breaking it down. Let's just have a look at what's going on there. Return troops 0, 50 returns offered. So I think this can't be done. Why? I want to know why. Set this to the third SHQ. Only OHQ units. Oh, I see. That was actually just a random one attached. Okay, what about these guys? I'm pretty sure that I set these to disband. Interesting. Oh, was it just the HQ unit I set to disband? That was dumb of me. Thought... Okay. Yeah, that says the whole formation, so... Well, I'd already done that. Anyway. Yeah, okay, so these should all... Oh, no, the cataphracts I do not want to disband. So let's set these to the 3rd SHQ. Stop disband. Okay, so I don't want to disband the cataphracts. They're decent units, they are. Let's get those guys. Let's get them over down here. We might want to... Oops. Let's get them right down to here, look. Okay, so... Robosphere have got some decent units, look. I'm going to move these... I'm going to move this formation back. And I just trust these aliens are not going to try and attack us. Let's get those cataphracts mixed in. Okay, we really need to raise some troops here. Maybe we can do it in Gigwa instead. Can we get a regiment? Yeah, independent machine gun regiment would... Hold on a minute. I want to know HQ, that's what I want. Okay, well, we can't do that. How's about we get some walkers instead? No, can't do that. Why? What's the problem? We don't have any machines. Okay. Oh, wow. We're really low on... Really low on machines.
Yes, sir.
Let's produce some. Very expensive to buy. I don't know if we've got a connection with the SHQ, with the second SHQ. No, look, we're completely cut off because of this bottleneck. Why is that happening again? Because we looks like we've just not got enough, enough soldiers. I wish it wouldn't fire them. Actually, let's just go in there and make sure that it's not firing. There we go. And the worker salary is terrible. Wow, how long's that been like that for?
Order acknowledged.
Okay, that's going to make things better. I'm going to pay them an absolute ton, so that it will hopefully get people in here, and they're going to start working in all the truck stations. We need more truckers. Okay. Yeah, I need to fix this problem then. I think I might get these guys down. So if we can get another brigade down here. I just need the HQ unit 2. I think that was it. Yep. That should be enough to stop Robosphere kind of moving in too close. No, this is their whole nation. Look, they're really being pushed in. I didn't really want to invade them to the point of, you know, to the sort of taking all that land. I literally just wanted to take that. I didn't want Gigare or whoever it was who's, you know, moving in on them to take that. So, you know, to take this big spur that we had. Okay. Let's see what the 6th can do down here. I'd kind of forgotten about these guys. Let's get the 6th in. Hold on a minute. Let's get a stratagem on them. Let's get them on infiltration. That should be good enough. So let's see if we can do some damage.
Going in.
I don't think these guys will be able to put up any kind of fight against me.
Mission success.
Yeah, that's pretty devastating. We actually killed a lot, so there we go. That's those guys done. Might as well get some experience while we're at it. Oh, oh dear.
Mission successful. Going in.
It seems like overkill, doesn't it, really, here?
Mission successful.
But, you know, it's all military research. And that's another zone for us, Omicron. Don't know how big it is. I haven't even got any. I didn't even get any recon on it. I'm hoping that that's a decent little That's a decent city. Like Aurora. I mean, Aurora's huge, look. That turned out to be a really worthwhile city. There's quite a lot of metal down in this South Desert, actually. Oh, we've got radioactives here too. Why am I not exploiting this? That definitely needs to be done. Radioactive mining. There we go. Yeah, okay. That looks good. That looks good. I think everything else can just kind of stay where it is. Let's go to the war on in the west. Okay, so I kind of did all this stuff here. Carrying on. I think we're good to go there. What's our recon like here? Recon's pretty good. I might just save these bikes. I might move these bikes down here where they're probably going to be needed a bit more. Now, I should be able to get these encircling round. There we go. Probably could do with a stronger unit here. I might move the HQ in and just risk it. I think these guys are going to be... Oh no, they're not. They're in supply. Are we in defense? Let's just have a look. Yeah, we're in defense. I think we'll be okay. Especially consider these are machine gunners and they're particularly strong in soft defense. So should be all right. 25th. Going to try and get these guys to kind of catch up here, and these are going to be the holding force. I don't think that Carrion packs have got anything down here now. So look, we can actually just go ahead and do what I wanted to do, which was just cut them in that direction. Where are all the other of those mechanized infantry? Did I disband? Did they disband? Oh no, here they are. Sorry, I'm just being dumb. Okay, so now I want to think about this carefully because I want to get an encirclement. The more troops I can encircle, the better. I'm hoping that these are cut off. Yeah, they look like they've got bad supply. Although my troops have also got bad supply.
Let's go.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, they've got a lot. They're really low on supply. They're worse on supply than I am, even. Oh, they've got tank destroyers there, look. Okay, this is one encirclement.
Enemy. Mission accomplished.
Okay. Let's get those infantry holding. Those mechanized infantry holding there. Excuse me, I keep clearing my throat today because I've got... I don't know why, but... got something irritating my throat. Let's get these guys going this way. Map Elia territory. I hope they don't try and cut me off. If they do, that's going to be kind of annoying. What I might do is I might go and sit on this. We are going to be struggling for supply down here, I think. But fortunately, I mean, look, I might have got a decent encirclement here, and it was probably worth being a little bit out of supply for. Let's see if we can attack that HQ.
Let's go.
There we go. Destroyed it.
Operation successful.
Okay, yeah, I think that the Carrion packs of days are numbered. At least on this front. I mean, they've got a huge empire still, by the way. I mean, this is not... Look, they've got all of this. All of this, all of this, all of this. But I do wonder... I mean, I need to get some spies in there and really find out what's going on. But I wouldn't be surprised if... I mean, I reckon they've probably put a lot of what they've got into defending against myself. And they were fighting Montefello already. So, yeah, it's interesting to see what's going on there. See if we can take these guys out. Okay, yeah, not the best Not the best idea I've ever had. All right. I love mechanized infantry. So useful. Okay, let's get some bombardment going. I wonder if we can... So these guys are... Oh, they're on the entrench. I mean, I might be able to attack with them. Entrench actually drops down your attack minus 40. So let's actually remove that. And let's see if we can attack. These guys aren't that great in attack, actually. But hopefully if these are lost... Yeah, they're well out of supply, look. So... Okay, that's one zone taken. Let's bombard this one. Okay, that's looking good. Oh, they surrendered. And we also, yeah, we obliterated a scout station. Yeah, I think that was a little bit overkill, probably. But if it means that we can, take the province, see if we can take it with these machine gunners. It's not a very good use of them, to be honest, but sometimes you have to butter your bread with a machete. God, I talk some rubbish sometimes. Hell, it's a new saying, right? Sometimes you got to butter your bread with a machete. Maybe that could be this the episode name this time around. Oh dear. Okay, right. Let's get back to where I was before I started making bad jokes. Yeah, let's move this HQ up. What have we got here asset-wise? Wind traps. They do have a rather large mechanized RPG infantry as well. It's a shame we're out of supply. Because actually... oh, no, mind you, they've also got an assault infantry army on defense.
Birds are in the sky.
What are these? Leopard 2s. Light tanks. No good. They're not really very good. These look like all older troops. I'm going to move these out. I'll move them up to here. Then let's get them transferred over to one another. So they're a little bit more useful. I might see if I can take out these. Oh, I haven't just not quite got enough movement points, but we are threatening an encirclement, so that is a bonus. Now they could encircle us if they suddenly moved up this way. I'm going to get these on defense. I think
sir.
I've got plenty of defense cards, so let's get these guys on defense and sort of see if we can hold the line. Okay, that might cut these guys off. No, they'll be okay because they'll get supply from here. Alright. Finally making some headway up here, and next turn I'm absolutely sure that I will... Look, it's telling me that I'm going to get supply up here for the first time, and that's because I've removed the traffic light that I had for the pull points, and it wasn't liking it. It just wasn't working for some reason. It's just all a little bit hit and miss. I don't like it. Okay, still not really got any. We don't have enough supply to make any decisive attacks up here. These guys have got supply now, though. "22nd Infantry. Let's get them on. Let's get them on infiltrate.
Aye, aye, sir.
Infiltration, and let's see if we can't do some damage." Try and take these tanks out finally. There we go. Oh, they're well out of supply. Look, they've got minus 35% to their supply modifier. That's why. Okay, that's good. We've got an encirclement in now. Can we do the same with these? I wonder. With the 15th. I bet we can. It's gonna have to be all out attack though.
Sir.
No, they're not ready yet. Got a lot of tank destroyers. They're kind of low. Let's try and destroy these. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Tank destroyers doing the job. Well, yeah, it was mostly the tank destroyers there. Looks like we broke through as well. Yeah, these got some kills too. So the laser troops are well capable of destroying tanks. Yeah, let's soften these guys up, look.
Understood.
I didn't do a whole lot. Okay. These guys on all out attack should be able to do some damage.
Open fire! Open fire!
Come on, you can do it.
Run! Run!
Okay,
Run!
maybe not. So, yeah, maybe... They might invade me. Okay, let's see if these tanks can do some damage. Really, really low on everything. I mean, we're...
Require support.
No, we didn't manage it. We managed to destroy some of them. Might be able to follow up. They should be quite low on readiness, so... Come on, you can do it. Come on, yeah, that's it. Oh, no, we didn't quite make it. They just held on by the skin of their teeth. Can we get them with these lot? We are on defense. No, I'm not gonna do that. That doesn't seem like a wise idea. Oh, just these few artillery pieces aren't really going to do enough.
Aye, aye, sir.
Managed to get some to retreat. Yeah. This is not looking bad. It's not looking bad at all. We could probably use getting some more troops in that way. I think that we've taken the fight out of them. It certainly feels like that anyway. It certainly feels like that. They don't seem to be attacking me so much. It really does feel like we've taken the fight out of them. Okay. Yeah, I think we're about done. Right, so I need to start thinking a little bit more about logistics down here. Let's just take... I don't trust these pull point things at the moment. So what's this asset here? This is a railhead. Okay. Let's get a railway line down to Meta Mountain or whatever it's called. Yeah, this one that we've just taken. Okay. So this game's now going to be about logistics, I think. Might be a bit much to get rail down here. This is going to cost nothing until we get to the desert, and then all of a sudden the cost goes through the roof. So I'm going to build some of it now, and then I'm going to try to get some more. I think, like I say, I think Caranon is going to fall soon. Now I don't know what they've got in these areas here, and I don't really have the espionage. They don't have the political points to be able to get any espionage down. But I mean, wow, look at that. 6th Armoured Regiment. That's a lot of tanks. Medium tanks. I can deal with them. I need an equal amount of tanks, basically. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else that they've got. But I don't know. I've got a good feeling about this now. I have a good feeling that we've pretty much broken the back of them, and it might well be now that, you know, victory is assured. Obviously, there's a lot of Caranon packs to take, and Montefell is still rattling sabers with me. But I'm pretty sure that if I attack, you know, if I dedicated some serious resources to attacking Montefell, I don't think they'd be able to beat me. Let's start raising some more formations. No, we don't really have enough. What is it stopping us from building walkers? Items. So it's going to be... Oh, it's the machines. It's always the machines. Okay, so I need to start building my industry up a lot more. So, yeah, we need to start getting more heavy industry up. Maybe we'll get some here. Sea House is pretty small at the moment. Hamburg never recovered from being starved right at the start of the game. Yeah, these are all quite small. We've got loads of machines in the second SHQ. Probably should build... I want to build some here though, so... Of course we need... we're going to need power. Although I think we've got plenty of power now. Yeah, let's get some soil demetallization on the go as well. I want more of those because we're going to need more metal. The further you'll go up the tech tree, obviously, the more investiture you need with your industry. So things like machines and the high tech stuff. Pillar dump is going to be on the industrial flex as well. Forgot about this little town down here, Ench. That's the problem. Whoops. Yeah, this is one of the reasons, by the way, one of the reasons why I keep away from the stratagems. I just don't bother with them so much. Is just because at the moment it's so slow. And I've just pressed it again. I don't really know what can be done about that. I'm hoping that it's some optimization thing that Vic can work on and fix. I've not really mentioned it to him. I kind of don't want to bother him too much because I'm hoping that he's working on the naval stuff. And he's got he's got other games as well that he's making. So there we go. Raise the work happiness. But yeah, I think that my main complaint right at the moment about Shadow Empire is, oh wow, look at that. That's decent metal site. Let's get that going. I think my main complaint is the stratagem card lag, and just the overall lag in the game is a bit much, unfortunately. Artificial biped. Did we actually? Oh yeah, we finished the airbase. Let's go for... Probably don't need airbase 2 now, to be honest. We're building a university. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, so we just need more metal. That's the thing. I mean, we can build loads of kind of basic troops. Got the energy now to start building stuff like that. I suppose I could get... No, it's political points is the problem. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there, and I will catch you in the next episode. Take it easy.